Hi dear learners, in this even semester 2, you are going to study a course called Solid State Physics, which is a basic science course which carries 3 credits. So in this particular course, Solid State Physics, as usual there are 5 different units and all the units are about different types of materials. So for example, in unit 1, you will study about semiconducting materials. So already you might have some knowledge in semiconductors, like what are semiconductors and what are all the properties of semiconductors, types of semiconductors, depletion layer, how the electron and holes are formed, the combination, recombination process, etc., which you might have already studied in your plus 2 level. And here in this semiconducting material unit, that is first unit, you will learn about carrier concentration in an intrinsic semiconductor, carrier concentration in N-type and P-type semiconductors, and one important effect called Hall effect, that is an effect which helps us to distinguish the types of semiconductor, whether it is N or P-type semiconductor. So all these things are covered in unit 1 as semiconductor physics. In unit 2, you will study about dielectric materials. So generally the materials are classified as conducting materials and non-conducting materials, that is insulator. So dielectrics are the type of insulator which is very much useful in many such applications like transformer core and many insulating, wherever we are expecting the insulation properties, there comes the applications of dielectric material. So here the one important process is called polarization. So there are different types of polarization: electronic, ionic polarization, space charge polarization, orientation polarization. So you will study about all these polarization mechanisms, and there is dielectric breakdown and also dielectric loss. So all these things will be covered in unit 2 under the title called dielectric material. Unit 3, that is magnetic and superconducting materials. So in the early 2 unit, semiconducting material and dielectric material, the third unit, that is magnetic and superconducting material, is another form of materials. Like you may already study about what are magnetic materials, the types: diamagnetism, paramagnetism, and ferromagnetism. So these things you might have already studied. So here you will study further like domain theory of ferromagnetism, hysteresis formation. So all these things will come under magnetic materials. And nowadays many industrial revolutions are happening around us, and most important material is called superconducting material, where the resistance is almost 0. So superconducting materials, to know about superconducting material and its properties, are very much important for an engineer, because anyhow the engineer will develop many products, and they may involve in a lot of project work in third year and final year. So during that time it is better for them to study about superconducting material, because these superconducting materials are useful in many engineering applications. So it is a must for engineering students to know about superconducting materials along with magnetic material, which is coming under unit 3.